A pitcher receives kudos from his coach after a memorable appearance.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First of 3 to start the week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number.
And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
First pitch on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Willie Adames goes down for the first out of the game. He's set. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Dozier picks it up. There's Merrifield. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire the side. Left for Tampa. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Nobody down here.
Grounded to short. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jesus Aguilar. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Pitch on the way. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
0-1 the count. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Hit out towards second. Merrifield picks it up, and behind the back, he gets his man at second to ready now, Michael Perez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fastball called for strike 2. Perez, a native of Puerto Rico. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Michael Perez becomes the first out of the inning. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Drilled to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. He's going order. Now to the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And a high strike there, 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Ready with the 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Popped him up. Fuentes over to his left, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half. New inning set to get underway. Digging in to try it again, Jesus Aguilar. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Here's the 0-2.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Settling in now, Michael Perez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Cut it!
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And a step off. Set to deliver the 0-1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. This has popped up.
Hey, you go. Ball.
Number 0 will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Shoot out now.
Here's the 0-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Number 8.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
0-1 pitch on its way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Up next for the Rays, Jesus Aguilar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. Scott Barlow has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll a 5-0 finish tonight. Kansas City used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the San Diego. Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. Makes the play, 1 away. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He's hit in 8 straight games right now. Talk about fun to watch. Putting together a single here, a double there, doing all the things you need to do to keep this streak alive.
Popped him up. Dozier has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Leading off for the Padres.
First pitch on its way. And that's taken for strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eric Hosmer becomes the first out of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are two gone.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead off homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Out to Will Myers.
Some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Next to the plate for the Padres, Francisco Mejia is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 2, Trent.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Grisham is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The center fielder.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And Dozier will put it away for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the.
Now at the plate, Greg Garcia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. 30 years of age. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Still 1-2.